Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the Day Trader. It's wonderful to have you all here again. What a great crowd we've already got. Leah, Tom, John, and Clust is already in the live chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody to the live show. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Welcome everybody. Thank you very much indeed. If it's your very first time here, click subscribe and ring the bell. And if you once you've done that, give us a great big thumbs up. We really appreciate that. We trade live here every morning and every evening on the Day Trader. And everything that we do here is to share with you my real life portfolio. It's my own money. It's what I'm really trading live every day. And we share it all with you. We have a wonderful community as well of people in the live chat that will share their trades with you. Already I can see we have Clust in the live chat as well. Leah, welcome, welcome, welcome to all of you. Leave your comments and questions in the live chat and we'll share it with everyone. So that's really, really cool. Right, let's go straight on to the Robinhood portfolio, which is what I use. Look at this. We've had a fantastic day today and we're up all over the place. 51,472. My highest was 52,000. That was my highest. 52,000. So we nearly at a record today. Who have we got in the chat? Clust. Hello, Clust. Welcome, welcome, welcome to you. Right, let's go across my portfolio and let's have a look. D Rich, good morning to you. Good afternoon over there on TikTok. How are you? Lovely to have you with me. We're trading live here every morning and every evening from my studio. And what we do here is share my live trades. If you want to see my live trades on the screen, just tap on the profile, jump into YouTube, and that's where I'm showing my screens. You can't see that because it's on the phone. So there we go. But right, first of all, Amazon is up. Amazon is, in fact, Amazon is down today, 0.16. Amazon is down 0.16. My portfolio is now at 51,457. So there we go. We've had a good day. We're up 0.66% today on the day. So that's pretty good. Let's have a look on Amazon. We're down just 0.16. Johnson & Johnson is down 0.66 today. Tesla is up 0.56 today. It's a good day for Tesla. Fantastic. I'm now up 6.5% with Tesla. That's good. Facebook is up 0.84%. That's absolutely wonderful. Space is down slightly, 0.72. Of course, we're expecting that to go up when we get the next test flight. So we're very much looking forward to the next test flight. That's round the corner and I'm sure it will go up. And what I'll do with that then, I'll be selling out at 45. That's my goal, to sell out at 45, which is what I'll be doing once it reaches 40 to 45. Apple down slightly today. Coke up 0.21 today. VTI, of course, is my ETF, which covers the whole portfolio, just what I use as a guide. We're up 0.32 today. Ford up 0.61 today. Of course, we're waiting for that to get to 18, and January are dividends, and then we'll sell that. Carnival's had a good day today, up 1%. It was a bit higher, but it's up 1% today. User 648, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to you. Lovely to have you here. Thanks for joining me. If you want to see my full screens, trading screens, click on the profile, jump into YouTube, and you'll see all the rest of the trading screens, the things that I'm talking about right now. Rolls-Royce just down today, 1.27. Pisces Academy, how are you this afternoon? Where are you from? Let me know where you're from. I love calling people's names out. Advaxis is up 3.72 today. It's a good day for Advaxis. Harpoon Therapeutics up 4%. I'm still down 28% on that. Martin Redding is here on YouTube. Hello, thank you ever so much indeed for tuning in. Let me put your message up there on the screen so everyone can see. Martin, we missed you this morning. We had lots of new people this morning on YouTube, and we would have actually had a record if you guys had been here. So where were you? My gang there. If you're over there on TikTok, just click on the the profile at the top, and you can jump onto YouTube to see the big screens if that's what you want to do. Either side of this phone, I have big screens sharing the trades. Lucid Group down slightly today. Lucid Group down slightly. Hey, Sam Hughes is here. Great stuff. Thank you, Sam, for joining me. Wicked, great stuff. There he is, all the way. He's our Elton John guy from the United Kingdom. There's an Elton John tribute. There we go. Risky Field down today, 4%. That's a bit of a shame. Hi, everyone. John Brunette says, hi, everyone. Right, we got 10 likes now on YouTube, which means we can bring in the crowd. There is the crowd. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome, everybody. And if it's your very first time here, please do consider subscribing to the channel and ring the bell. And more importantly than that, click the thumbs up button. We're live here every morning for the opening bell and closing bell, live on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and multiple websites. Good morning, user 648. How are you? Good evening, Martin. Thanks for the updates. You're very, very welcome. This is my real portfolio. If you want to actually see what I'm trading on, click the profile and it will take you into my YouTube channel, and you will see it's my real money, what I'm really trading on. On TikTok, you can't see that. Okay, Sam wants to share something with the group. I've got a big show in November, and it would be an honor if you can see me. I will do my very best. Is that going to be on YouTube? Love to see you. Right, so where are we now? Let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at 48,849. Drop back a little bit. This will be at 100,000 by the end of the year. I'm very, very confident of that. So we keep on going with Bitcoin. It's my second biggest part of my portfolio. In fact, I have, what do I have now? Currently 17% of my portfolio is in Bitcoin, and I'm very, very happy with that. You can see it on the screen. This portfolio started at 5,000 and now we're up to 51,500 in 4 months, just under 4 months. So it's been an incredible ride. I tend to grow it to 100,000 by the end of the year, and then we will be looking at moving more into dividend stocks which earn an income. If you're over there on TikTok, click the profile if you want to join us on the big screens and see the trading screens either side of this phone. Okay, let's go over to the news and let's see what's up. If you've just joined us, please click the thumbs up button and give us a like here on YouTube. On TikTok, tap the screen. Just tap the screen for me, and it gives me a bit of love, and it supports my channel. That's it. Just tap the screen. If you do that, it gives me a bit of love, and I really appreciate it. So go on, tap the screen. Let me see who's with me. All right, here's the news. What the next space station may look like. Let's have a look at this now. Here we go.
Gym, sleeping quarters, 2 bathrooms, and the view is literally out of this world.
Liftoff of the Proton rocket and the Zarya control module.
This is what the next space station may look like.
1998, and since 2000, the ISS has continuously housed a rotating group of astronauts from.
It's all about space. Everything now I'm investing in space. Oh, thank you ever so much for everyone tapping the screen. User 648. Thank you so much indeed. Good evening and welcome. Thank you very much indeed. That's it. Keep tapping the screen. The more you tap the screen, by the way, the more TikTok will share this. And where are you from, user? I'd love to know where you're from, user 648. If you'd like to see the trading screens that I'm trading on, jump onto the profile at the top and you'll find my YouTube link. All right, why is Bill Gates buying up US farmland? Let's have a look at that news report just out.
More land than all of the entire city of New York. Jeff Bezos' land is double the amount, clocking in at 420,000 acres. John Malone, the largest private landowner.
Can Oynick as well. Good morning from Cambridgeshire. Oh, I'm from Cornwall. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, I'd love you to jump over into the profile and click YouTube. I've got a wonderful crowd here from England, the US, and Canada, and they would love to welcome you into our little group. We have a great group. Oh, great! We've just hit another like. Thank you very much indeed.
America owns 2.2 million acres all by himself. A landmass slightly smaller than the island of Puerto Rico.
So why is Bill Gates buying up all this US farmland? Let's find out and let's learn why.
America is enormous. Yet 100 of the richest and largest private landowners in America own 1.86% of all the land available.
Blimey, that's a lot. Why? Let's find out why they do. And thank you for everyone that's tapping the like button as well. Sam said, once it's filmed in November, I'll share it to YouTube. Wonderful stuff. Love to see that. Thank you very much.
States, the majority of their land being forests, ranches, and farmland.
We'll come back to that news. That's quite a long story. Let's have a look here. Get the latest information from CDC about COVID-19. Of course, COVID-19 vaccinations is now driving the success of Carnival Cruise Lines. See, Carnival Cruise Lines is up now, and that's because the biggest demographic of look at those likes coming in. Thank you ever so much indeed. A lot of the customers of Carnival are Black Americans, and that is the biggest group that does not like the vaccination until it's been approved. Well, it has now got FDA approval, so Carnival Cruise Lines are going up because more people are now booking their tickets because more people are going to get vaccinated. This is part of the driving force behind Carnival. If you want to, user 648. Hey, we've got all these wonderful likes from a friend called User648. What's your opinion on Neo? Not really interested in Neo, I have to be honest. I'm all about Tesla. I've now just got into Lucid group as well with Jonathan. If you want to see the screens I'm trading, just hop over to YouTube and you'll see that. My theory with electric cars is Tesla is now the best-selling car in 3 countries. I believe, without any shadow of a doubt, Tesla is going to go to $3,000 a share. It's going to absolutely explode. It's beating companies that have been in the auto market for many, many years. And the thing is, gas companies that are converting to electric are not really in it for the right reasons. They're being forced to do it because Elon Musk forced them to do it. Their passion and everything else isn't in it. So I think new innovative electric car companies that are in it from the ground level, they're building everything around electric in the first place, is going to be the future. Neo, I don't, I mean, it's okay, it's great, but the technology that Tesla has is far, far greater. I see greater potential for Tesla. I know Tesla's a bit of a meme stock. It's overpriced because people love it, but that's the point. It has a huge cult following. So, there it is. Look at all the likes I'm getting. All these likes really help make me grow on my channel. Thank you so much indeed. Right, let's carry on looking at some more news today. This is the latest information on the CDC about COVID-19. Let's listen into the news. Until they decide to remove all property ownership rights for the good of the planet. That's a comment just posted by John Brunette over in YouTube. Let me bring that up. Until they decide to remove all property ownership rights for the good of the planet. Can you explain a little bit more what you mean about that? Because Tesla does have open patents. It wants everyone to make cars like them. So what exactly do you mean, John? Explain to me what you mean by that comment there over on YouTube. Thank you.
Hey, Kelly. Well, Johnson & Johnson trying to provide some data to get in the booster conversation. Of course, we've heard U.S. health officials talk about folks who got Pfizer or Moderna needing a booster shot 8 months later. Well, now Johnson & Johnson saying that they have given a booster dose to their single-shot vaccine to a small number of people in an early trial.
This is really important stuff. Let's have a quick look at Johnson & Johnson, one of my stocks as well. Johnson & Johnson is down slightly, but we've also moved into Oxygen. Let me have a look at Oxygen. Scroll to the bottom of my portfolio. Here we go. And let's open that one up. Oxygen. Here we go. Let's have a look at Oxygen. We're up 1.31% today. I'm down on my investments slightly, 8.43, but there we go. It's down slightly, but there's a lot of upside. I mean, I was in Moderna. I sold out of Moderna. I made some profit from Moderna. That was incredibly overpriced and overhyped, but I made some money on that and I moved that into my other stable stocks. John, how have you been, by the way, today? How's the car and everything else? What's been going on in your life today? I'd love to hear from you. Let's have a quick look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin has risen today, up 2%. From its highs of just over 50. We're nearly at 49 again now, as you can see on the screen, which is pretty good. I'm very excited about that. Riskified has taken a bit of a hit today, down 4%. Martyn Redding has come in and said, under a communist state, nobody owns the land but the government. That's right. John Brunette says it's only a matter of time before we are unable to feed the world, at which point governments will seize arable land of government-controlled for agricultural purposes. This may occur by 2050. That's awful sort of thinking about this. And on that very point, I want to offer it's been really bothering me today what is going on in Afghanistan. I feel... I'm doing my job. I'm coming on talking about stocks and shares, but I'm really, really, really upset of what's happening in Afghanistan. I think it's terrible that we're leaving people behind. All the countries of the world agree that we should, if we all grouped together and stayed there and rescued those people. But unfortunately, Joe Biden has said, I'm out, and we can't do it without him. It's absolutely tragic. I'm really upset about it, and I hope we can all come to agreement. Those poor people. It's awful for those people over there. All right, Lucid Group. Let's get back to what we do here on the Day Trader. So Lucid is down slightly today. We are 15 minutes now from ringing the bell. We will ring the bell in just a few moments' time. I want to welcome all my friends over there. Yasmin, thank you for sharing. You're very welcome. If you want to see my trading screens, click the profile link and hop over to YouTube, and either side of this phone is my trading screen. So welcome all my friends on TikTok. Thank you ever so much. I for all my friends on YouTube. Look, this is what my friends on TikTok are seeing. I've changed from the back of the room to the front. I hope that it looks like it's working much better. So that's good. We really do appreciate that very much indeed. All right, there you go. I've been having problems with reporting in my Questrade account. Oh, is there a bit of a glitch there? Sorry to hear about that. Remember Biden. What do you mean, Martin? Remember Biden. All the countries want to stay there. Everyone, all the G7 want to stay there, but they need America to agree. And the thing is, America's already leaving, and people are being stranded. One guy phoned up British News today, and he said, I've worked for the British and American government for the last 20 years, being a translator, and I can't get on a plane, and the Taliban is going to cut my head off. He's basically said that. Klus says, I missed the back of your head. There we go. I've made it better for my friends over there on TikTok. It was always the back of my head. Isn't that better? Isn't that better? I've changed it for the guys on TikTok. So let's see if more of those guys jump into YouTube. You never know. John Brunette, Alicia's here. There we go. The gang's all here. Wonderful stuff. Let me give the big applause for everybody. And let me bring on the crowd, because the crowd is all here now on YouTube. Absolutely great. Ivik has just joined us. Thank you. And Yasin, is that Yasimet? I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Thank you for joining us. Wonderful, wonderful. Patricia and Alicia here from Italy. Everyone say hello. If you'd like to welcome them, that would be great. So good day today on the stock market. Here we go. Let's go back to my portfolio. I am up 0.63. John, how about what Rolls-Royce, how about what that buy Rolls? What are you saying there, Klus? You need to rewrite that. Today a bit of stalemate. Let's look at Rolls-Royce. Rolls-Royce has dropped back a bit, but that's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. That's nothing. Down 8%, 0.8%. Up 18% now. Rolls-Royce is great. No issue. Rick Burkett, hello to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All my friends on TikTok. If you want to actually see my trading screens, just tap on the link there, the the profile link, and you'll find my YouTube channel, and you can see what I'm trading on. Biden got some news here just come out. Martin's just releasing some news. Let me put it on the screen. Biden pulled the troops before the people of political reason. But I don't want to go political here. No, we don't want to do that. We got someone new. Hi. We got some. Is that Chinese writing in there? Good morning, King. Good morning, Yasimet. Good morning. Who's that guy there who's wrote in Chinese? Look at that. I've never seen that before on the show. How wonderful is that? Look at that. Isn't that incredible? We got some Chinese writing. I'd love to know who that is. I'm terribly sorry if you don't speak English, but we'd love to know if you could. I think, is that Chinese? It looks Chinese. If it's your very first time here, click subscribe and ring the bell and give us a whopping great thumbs up. We'd really appreciate that very much. Oh, it's Korean. It's Korean. We have a guest from Korea. Wonderful. King767 is there as well. Wonderful stuff. Yang Yushin. How are you doing that, John? Are you translating that? I'm impressed. Are you translating that? Can you speak Korean? I mean, what's going on? We've got some very clever people in my show. Hi, Kang. Look at that. I'm impressed. Right. We're now up 51,422. Okyagen is up 1.5% today. Amazon down slightly. Johnson down slightly. Tesla is up 0.41. All the gang is welcoming you in, Kang. Hello, Kang. Is that from Korea? What a great thing that is. That'd be wonderful, right? Give us a thumbs up, guys. Let's see if we can get a record today as we got all these wonderful people coming in from TikTok. How cool is that? Facebook is up 0.83% today. Virgin Galactic down slightly. We had a great morning. I thought we were onto something good there, but just slip back a bit. Apple down slightly. Let me share some news as well. Let's find a bit more about why Bill Gates is buying up US farmland. Let's have a listen into this a minute.
Some people like myself find farms beautiful and peaceful and a nice place to live.
Land is only getting more valuable. In the mid-1990s, farmland was valued at less than $1,500 an acre, adjusted for inflation. By 2020, that number had grown to $3,160 an acre.
It's expensive. So if somebody is desiring land, it is primarily people of wealth who can afford it.
Institutional capital is growing and it's becoming a bigger piece of the market. It's about a $3 trillion asset class.
Interesting stuff. Titterton 12, good afternoon to you. Welcome to the show. Thank you ever so much. I trade live here every morning and every evening on The Day Trader. And we share live trades with you, what we're trading in. So Alicia said, I'm number 12. Everybody welcome Alicia and Patricia from Italy. If any of my friends here on TikTok want to chat to my friends from Italy, hop over to YouTube, click on the profile at the top. On another note, see what happens when I go out early to look at jobs. One of my specs popped and sold on my target. Let me share that on the screen for everyone. On my target on a limit sale, and I am up 6.65% on my day trade account. 6.65. Absolutely fantastic. Wow. That's so. What is everyone's scores today? Because this morning I won. Most of you wasn't here this morning, so I actually won this morning all by myself. But of course, it doesn't count. The morning doesn't count. So let's have a look. I am now up 0.56. John Brunette says, "Wow, indeed, wow." Kika, is that Kiki? Kiki Mutami, I think that is. Kiki Mutami, I think that is. I apologise if I've mispronounced it. But welcome. Well, we have 13 likes now. Oh, John is down 233. Is that 2.33? I'd imagine. You can't be down 233%. That don't sound right. But my account is messed. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry, John, that you're going for all this drama at the moment. Let's hear more on this COVID-19 vaccine. Flashman 1988, welcome to you.
Months after getting that first shot. And what they saw is that it produced what they call a rapid and robust increase in spike binding antibodies to the extent that they're 9-fold higher than about a month after people got their first shot. Now,
I think this is going to drive the market higher, all this FDA approval. More people will get the vaccine, which will benefit all business, No, I actually gained, but the reports say I lost twice my portfolio. That's awful, you're getting all those errors there. Yashimet said, thanks for sharing. You're very welcome. Join me every morning and every evening for the opening and closing bell.
Now, this comes as health officials, including the CDC, in a tweet yesterday have signaled they expect J&J will require a booster, saying people who receive J&J will probably need a booster dose, saying they need more data. This is the first we are starting to see of that emerging data, and we are waiting to see more, specifically on the safety of giving a second shot, as well as the efficacy against Delta, as J&J has actually shown that their immunity remains stable out to at least 8 months. But this showing what people are calling promising news that you can boost those antibody levels up 6 months.
It's all good news. I'm so chuffed about the FDA approval. Delta Airlines unvaccinated employees will face $200 monthly surcharge on health insurance. Wow, the message couldn't be clearer, could it?
Interesting approach that Delta is taking. We've seen this from airlines deciding how are they going to get more employees vaccinated. United said you've got to be vaccinated by a certain date, otherwise you lose your job. Now Delta is saying if you're not vaccinated by November 1st.
What does everybody think about this? You can be fired for not getting vaccinated. What's everyone's comments on that? I'd love to know people's views on that. You can be fired if you don't get the vaccination. What does everyone think about that? That's really strong stuff, right?
It will cost you. So here is the mandate, if you will, from Delta.
Got my friends watching over there on TikTok. Hit the like, hit the screen. It gives me some likes and it promotes it to YouTube, to TikTok. Thank you very much indeed.
November 1st is the deadline. Unvaccinated.
John Brunette says good. Good for my Pfizer stock. Absolutely it is.
Workers will be hit with a surcharge, a monthly $200 surcharge on their health insurance if they are not vaccinated. In announcing the new policy, Delta CEO Ed Bastian said,
the thing is, I know it's awful to be told you have to do something, but if you think about it, when you're a kid and you're born, you get vaccinated straight away. You don't have no say in it. We're okay with that, aren't we? We're okay with that. When we're born, the doctor does all kinds of tests and slaps your ass when you come out, when you're born, and they give you injections and they give you this and they give you that. All kinds of stuff happens to you. Good morning, good afternoon, ETH W19. Welcome. We get all this stuff. We get, Twain as well. Good afternoon. Welcome to you as well. We get all this vaccinations when we're kids. So what is the big deal about being told this is the best thing? You go to the doctor because you trust the doctor. Well, the doctors is saying, get yourself vaccinated and the whole world can get better. MHSP91, hello, welcome to you.
The average hospital stay for COVID.
Clus says, wear a KN95 or get vaccinated. Shouldn't force anyone. My wife isn't, hang on, what is he saying? Wear a KN95 or get vaccinated. Shouldn't force anyone. My wife isn't vaccinated. I encourage her to, but I won't force anyone to do anything they're hesitant about. That's right. You can't make people do it. You can't physically get someone to have a vaccination. I totally agree with you on that. But like I said, when you're a kid and at school, I mean, when I was a kid, when I was about 12 years old, they put a vaccination in my arm and they called it a BCD. I didn't have a choice. It just every kid got it, Every kid had, is it polio? And we had all these things, It's like we didn't question it, did we? So, I don't know. I don't understand it, really. There's no chips being implanted in your arm and I don't know. And now it's got FDA approval. So hopefully that will make a big difference, everybody. I think she may now with FDA approval. Yes, I think that's great. I think you're absolutely right, Clust. I think that FDA approval has probably made all the difference. What is Martin saying? Private companies forcing employees to do a medical procedure when it's not mandated by the government is a lawsuit in the way. Now let me tell you, about something. I discussed this last night with Leah. But let me tell you, it's not as bad as you think. I know that sounds awful. Do this or you get fired. But let me tell you something. Mark Green, welcome, Mark Green. Ahmed, welcome to you as well. Thank you very much indeed. We're live trading on YouTube right now if you want to see the full screens. Click the link in the profile. I recently worked on cruise ships. I had to go abroad and I had to have vaccinations to go abroad. If you want to go to Africa, if you want to go to Egypt, you have to have a vaccination. You have to have one, right? If you want to work on a ship that goes to certain countries, you have to have one. If you don't want to have one, then you won't work for the company. But it's there for your benefit, right? So there's been these kind of rules about people doing certain jobs requiring certain medical. If you're in the army, you get tested, you've got to be able to 20/20 vision or you can't have vertigo. So it's no different, really. I know everyone's up in the air going, oh, it's terrible, I've been forced to take a vaccination. But in reality, this has existed since the beginning of time. Yellow, welcome to the party. Thank you for joining us. Lovely to have you here. All right, let's carry on hearing a bit more about this. And I'd love to hear more on your opinions. Oh, what does it say? You hold them down and then someone pops them. And if they fight too much, you give them something else. Cluss says, LOL. I love that. That's funny. We've got some good humor coming out of John Brunette. Let's hear this.
19 has cost Delta $50,000 per person. This surcharge will be necessary to address the financial risk the decision to not vaccinate is creating for our company. You take a look at shares of Delta, keep in mind that 75% of the employees are already vaccinated. What about the other 25%? That comes out to about 17,000, 18,000 employees.
Martin said having a new employee getting it done is different than an existing one. You're absolutely right. Royal Mail, hello, and ETF19, hello. Oh, we're friends. I've got some of my friends coming in here. User 102, welcome to the live trading show. No, you're absolutely right. A new employee getting it done is different because you choose to work for that company. I get that. That makes every bit of sense. But it's difficult, right? I understand. No one wants to be forced to do anything, but we're forced to do everything, every day. Every day we go into a shop and we buy stuff, and what's been put in it, we don't know what's in it. We're forced to, eat it and drink it. I don't know. We breathe the air. What's in the air? We're forced to breathe the air. I mean, I don't know. If a doctor tells me it's for my benefit, I'll believe him. What the heck?
They are not vaccinated. So they've got 75,000 employees. The goal is to get as close to having...
Anyway, the bell has just gone. We are now in the after hours. Let's see what that does to our portfolio. Let's see. Right, we're up today. 51,403. Remember, just a couple of days ago, we were actually at 48. So this portfolio has grown quite a bit. In fact, we're now up 10.82%. If you want to see what I'm trading on TikTok and Facebook, come over to YouTube and you'll see my trading screens. Adam, hello Adam. Tap the screen, show me some love. If you just joined us here on YouTube, do me the biggest favor. Help me grow on YouTube by smashing the like button. There it is. Smash the like button. That really, really helps. Having a new employee is very different, Martin Redding says, and I agree with him. It's a very difficult situation for everybody. There we go. So today it's been a good day. I'm up 10.81% in total, but my day is 0.53. Okay, let's get all the scores in today in the next 10 minutes, and let's see who wins today's competition. I'm sure it's not going to be me. Ocugen is just down slightly in after hours. Amazon still down slightly. Johnson & Johnson down slightly. Tesla, it's pretty flat today. We had a bit of an increase, 0.36. Facebook's had quite a good day, up 0.8 today. Zulifakar, how are you, Zulifakar? ETH19 is cool. ETH, love to know where you're from. Tell me where you're from. And maybe you'd like to come and chat with us over here on YouTube. Click the profile link and tell me where you're from. Love to know where you're from. All right. Up 6.75. Martin Redding, I am absolutely confident, is going to take today's prize. We've not heard from Kenneth Brunk today. He's been a bit busy with family events, unable to attend the show. So never mind, but hopefully be back tomorrow. Vanguard, following the ETF of the total market, that's up very slightly, main trade and after hours as well. Ford heading up slowly now to the 18. Kenneth doesn't appear to be here. You may stand a chance, Martin. Yeah, right. No, I'm afraid the winner is going to be Martin Redding. I don't see anyone touching him right now. Carnival's had a good day. Yes, that's very high. 6.75. Bill over on TikTok just sent me a rose. Thank you so much indeed for all the love over there on TikTok. Just tap the screen. Just keep tapping the screen, Bill, and it promotes me on Australia. Eth is from Australia, folks. We have a guest from Australia. Eth W, I'd love you to meet our friends. We've got Alicia and Patricia from Italy, and we've got the rest of my gang from America and Canada, and they're over on YouTube, and they'd love to welcome you in. If you just tap the profile at the top, that'll take you to my YouTube channel, and it's on the home screen of my profile, and come in and meet my team that helped me, and then you'll see the trading screens that I've got going on here. 6.75. Going to give that to Martin, I reckon. Martin Redding's doing very well. Rolls Royce, it's pretty flat now today. Started up great. I mean, this morning we're up 1.59. We're pretty flat again now, but overall I'm up 19%. Advaxis has had a good day, up 3.51%, just down slightly in the after hours. Eth said, thanks, you're very welcome. It's lovely to have you here, Eth, all the way from Australia, mate. People often say to me, am I from Australia? Do you get that all the time, mate? Are you from England? Yeah, I get that all the time. Riskified, I'm a bit concerned. I want Kenneth to come in because I want Kenneth to do my analysis on this stock here. BioLife Solutions Inc. is being added to an S&P small cap. Was some information I picked up while ago. Bought in at 45 a share. BioLife Solutions. Shall we take a look at that? Shall we bring it up on the screen? Let's do it. BioLife. Is that all one word? BioLife Solutions. There we go. Is this the one you're talking about? All right. It came into the market 2016. It's trading along, not doing very much, slowly growing, and over the last year, it's risen 175%, 76% over the last 3 months, 19% over the last month, over the last week, 26%. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. BioLife Solutions engages in the development, manufacture, and marketing of preservation tools for cells and tissues. Its product offering include proprietary hypothermic storage and cryopreservation. You're trying to get me out. You're trying to catch me out on these big words, right? Eth says, wow. What are you saying wow to, Eth? What's wow? What's going on? Are you in my YouTube yet? Have you clicked the profile? User 648 has just joined us. Hello, how are you? Lovely to have you here. Great stuff. So this looks interesting. Maybe you want to do your research. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I just trade here, and I've had some success. But I do my own due diligence and my own research. I sold on the news and kept a few shares for the future. Very, very wise. That's one thing people are always concerned about. They say, should I buy or should I sell? They never say, I can sell some. You can always sell some, which I think is the way to go. I am really into Bitcoin, but I sold $1,000 of Bitcoin. I took some profit. Taking profits is great. It's why we invest. Don't just let it sit there forever. You make profit from it. Eth said, not yet. I'm going to after this video. Cool. What you can do, Eth, you can go to my YouTube channel, and this will be in the past live streams on YouTube. and then you can rewind it, and you can see me talking to you. Oh, great, brilliant. All right, so Bill, he's in here, and what he does on TikTok, he chats on TikTok and watches me on a big TV and 4K with the big screens that I share on YouTube. That's what he does. I got real lucky. Well, I wouldn't say it's luck, Martin. It's doing your research, and you know what you're doing, so it's not luck at all. I don't believe so anyway. Bitcoin. Oh, we got some action with Bitcoin now, folks. Up 1.86% today. We're nearly at 49 again. It's been a good day. The last hour is nothing, but today we are up. So from this morning, it's been rising all day, particularly from 9 a.m. this morning. We had a big pop this morning at 9 a.m. And there we go. ETH19. Oh, XX Maria, welcome. Thanks ever so much. Appreciate everyone tapping the screen. You tap the screen on TikTok and it shows more people, which is great. Love it. All right, we've got just 20 minutes to go before we finish trading here for the day. We'll be back again tomorrow. Every morning and every evening, opening and closing bell, live on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. Lovely to have you here. Let's go across. I got some more breaking news that I wanted to share with everybody. The biggest analysis calls of the day. Here we go, guys. Some information you might enjoy for all of you. Here we go.
Time now for our calls of the day. First up, Boston Beer shares selling off today and down over 40% this year. Cowen downgrading the stock today to underperform, saying it could drop 30% from here as hard seltzer sales slump. Tiffany, you own it.
Boston Beers. Anybody in Boston Beer? That sounds a bit scary.
Yeah, this is really hard to watch, Frank. It's actually down about almost 34% year to date, and they really are the market leader in seltzer. But as you mentioned, sales in seltzer have been declining, and now they have competition with things like White Claw. So, growth in that category for them was 67%.
I don't have any investment in this at all. Does anybody have any investment in this?
From 2019 numbers, and I say really only because on average in the past year, actually through the pandemic, they've been doing about 180% growth in that category on average. So maybe it's a sign that summer's coming to an end and people aren't drinking seltzer, but it's just a little bit hard for me to wrap my head around because I would imagine people would still be drinking beer. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed and hoping that they rebound.
Yeah,
maybe there's an opportunity there, guys. What do you think about that? Maybe an opportunity to get in there, have a look at that stock, take some time and do a bit of research on that one.
Sales definitely slumping. One key thing here, spirit-based seltzer. Seltzers made with actual spirits up 133% over the summer, according to Jeffrey's notes. So a lot of people maybe not liking those malt-based seltzers. All right, next up, Wells Fargo.
Too many carbs.
Oh, now we move over to Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo. Now let's hear about Wells Fargo. Let's see what you think about that. Again, that's not another stock I'm invested in. Don't really invest in banks because I don't see banks being around forever. I don't see banks as the future at all. I don't think we need banks. I don't think we need banks. Yes, you heard me say it. I don't think we need banks. So thank you ever so much, user 648, who's tapping the screen. Very, very kind of you. If you want to see the people who are talking to me, then hop onto YouTube. Links in the profile.
Next up, Wells Fargo upgrade. I got to come back. Wells Fargo upgrading media and entertainment to overweight. A few of the stocks they're bullish on in that space include Viacom CBS. Jim, you own Viacom.
Yeah, I think this is a very unrecognized gem within the media space, and it really comes down to the streaming numbers. Right now, they have 42 million subscribers at Paramount Plus. That's probably going to be close to 50 million by year end, and maybe more than that if they get a carrier.
I see what you guys are saying. Cluster's saying I'm more of an IPA guy or vodka and tonic. Yes, Scotch too. I only invest in Scotch. I am actually an ale drinker, a proper English ale out of a cask barrel. I want to welcome my new friends who have joined us over here from TikTok and Facebook. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If it's your very first time, click subscribe, ring the bell, and even more importantly, give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. JP Morgan is looking into accepting Bitcoin. There we go. I know it's coming everywhere. Bitcoin is going to be $100,000 by the end of the year. I'm absolutely convinced of it. Absolutely convinced of it. Michael Saylor today bought millions and millions of dollars of Bitcoin. Absolutely convinced of it. Warm ale, I bet. Room temperature, yes, not cold. Martin Redding knows. Drone over Niagara Falls. What's a drone over Niagara Falls? What's going on there? What you saying, Bill?
Deal. They've done some tie-ups with Comcast internationally that I think bodes well in that regard. They have another $52 million at Pluto TV, and the point I'm driving at here is this is actually serious throw weight in terms of subscriber numbers. You may also recall they did a balance sheet shore up in the beginning of the year.
Kluss said, I heard rumors Brits drink warm beer. Yeah, well, it's not. Yeah, understand. It's not like warm. It's just not chilled and cold. All right, let's get that straight. You know, we don't warm it up in the microwave. You know, it's not hot. It's not even. It's just a little bit. It's just not cold. At my place in Caloundra, and it might be at my place in Caloundra, it might be 10 degrees. There we go. There's our friend from Australia. He knows all about beer. He's Australian. Fantastic. We'd love you to come and just. Do you know how easy it is, Eve? Just press on the profile right above where you are now. Tap on the screen. All right, I wonder if I can tap on it myself. Yeah, look, I'm tapping on the screen myself. And the profile's there. And my YouTube link's right there. And you'll be right there. You just scroll down, upcoming. You'll see the live show right now. And you can be in the chat in like 3 seconds. I'd love all my gang to ask you about your Australian, your drinking competitions you do over there. All right, here we go. Let's hear a bit more.
Archegos shot the stock to $100 a share. They raised $3 billion, so they're sitting on $5.5 billion of cash with which to execute their strategy. Whether they execute it alone or...
Once again, Bill, just want to clarify, if you feel that you're behind the show, it's just because your video is buffered. You swipe the little timeline across and you'll be up to date. You may be behind. That's all that is. That's all that's happened. Your internet has buffered, or you join the show and your computer's just behind. You just drag it forward. There's only 10 seconds delay from what I say to you hearing it. It's not 2 minutes at all. All right? You've just got to drag your timeline forward.
Get bought out. Either way, this is really an undiscovered gem.
All right. There we go.
There we go. There's a few top tips for you if you're interested. All right, let's go back to the main portfolio a minute. What news is this? The reopening trade, too late to get in? We're going to have a very strong economy, Charles Bobronskoy says. Should we have a listen in? I know we've got a strong economy. Totally agree.
Inflation, reopening, and this comes off a summer in which this trade did not perform well.
Yes, and I'm glad to be on today. This is the kind of day that we think is going to be typical going forward. It's all the above, Kelly. We're going to have, we had obviously the Delta variant caught a lot of people by surprise. It caught markets by surprise. It caught me by surprise, and it wasn't good for what I'm about to say, which is that we think directionally we're going to have a very strong economy based on reopening, based on pent-up demand. We're going to have a lot.
Dow Industrials up 91 there, S&P 500, NASDAQ Composite.
Of inflation, and we are going to have higher interest rates. We are going to have tight labor markets. We're going to have consumers and workers with more money in their pockets and itching to spend that money, and we're going to have record high money supply.
I think it's a great time. Mohammed just joined me. Oh, what did Bill say? Oh, Bill, I can't share your link over there on TikTok, but if you drop that link into the chat, Bill, if you remember, Bill's from Canada. He's our veteran, wonderful guy. He supports my music show, and he supports this show every day. And he's looking at investing. Remember on this morning show, he was talking about he's paid his car loan off. Oh, you guys missed this, didn't you? He paid his car loan off. He has $10,000 on credit cards, which is about 20%, 25% interest rates. And he was asking me about investing. And my advice to him was, he told me he had disposable income of $1,000 a month. So I said, you're $1,000 a month and you owe $10,000. What you should be doing is using $1,000 a month to pay off that credit card. $1,000 a month, 10 months, you'll be out of debt. That's what I told him. Anyway, he asked us for some help with his YouTube channel. So, Bill, if you post it in the link, somebody here, I'm sure, in the chat might click on your YouTube channel and they might go and subscribe to you. I want to help you, mate. You're a veteran. You deserve every bit of help you can get. So if you want to post that into YouTube, I will share it. If it appears in the chat, I will share it. And people, of course, then can click on it. I hit the bell on your profile. Hey, I hit the bell on your profile. You hit the bell? What's the bell? You hit the bell on my profile. What's that? I'm not sure what Eth means by that. The little profile button takes you to my homepage of my TikTok channel, and right there is my YouTube channel, and you click on that, and then you're in my channel. I don't know what you mean by you hit the bell on your profile. I don't know what you mean. Maybe you subscribed. I don't know. I'm not sure what he's telling me. He's Australian. We never know what the Australians are saying, do we? John Brunette says, hello, Bill. There you go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, let's hear the end of this. This is good news, right?
All of those things point to reopening, reflation, higher interest rates, and that's good for a certain kind of stock, value stocks. It's not so good for growth stocks.
What happens if we get further into the fall? We all are headed inside.
Want to say hello to Agu called Frank. A guy called Frank. A guy called Frank is just over there on TikTok. How are you, mate? Thanks ever so much for joining me live on the Day Trader.
That starts making the rounds.
We're trading
what if
live.
The taper talk this week is a little bit more hawkish than expected.
Let's go back over to my portfolio. So right now, 51.4. So we're going to call it. I think the winner today, without a question of a doubt, is Martyn Redding. Martyn Redding has made the most money today across his main portfolio. Remember, we have a competition every day here at the end of the day to see who has the best portfolio today. I am up 0.59. I'm very happy with that. Whoa, Bitcoin is now gone through 49 again and rising quickly. We had a bit of a spike. It's 48.99. Looks, it's right on the button of 49. That's what's driving up my portfolio. I've got 17.5% of my portfolio is in that. Yes, that's right. That's coming from ETH. Mackie, is it Mac Mechanic? Hello, 32. How are you? So there we go. We're just about to go to 49,000 with Bitcoin. There we go. 49. It's just flashing around that point now. There it is. Let's watch it a little minute. Remember this trade 24/7. Unlike the stock market, which you can take a break from, you can't with Bitcoin. But if you've done your research and understand it, you can sit and relax and let it do its thing, and you'll be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine with it. There you go. Right. Great news. What's great news, John? What's great news? John Brunette says great news. Let's share that on the screen. What's great news? Did I miss something? I want to know what's great news. The fact it's at 49? What's great news? User sent me some likes. Oh, Bitcoin, indeed. Bitcoin is going to be 100,000 by the end of the year. I strongly believe that. We're just going to... My plan is this. I sold $1,000 at 50,000, which, as you know, was unintentional, but I did. Took some profit off the table. When it hits 80, 90, I will take some money off the table. It will obviously eventually I'll have nothing left if I keep doing that. But I think it's important if you want to grow your grow your portfolio, you have to take profits along the way. Very, very important. Thank you for all the likes that are coming in on TikTok. Wonderful. We've got a great crowd on TikTok this afternoon. And welcome to all of you. We trade morning and night. If you want to see the trading screens, just go to YouTube and you'll see. And then we'll welcome you into the live chat. So there we go. Today, the winner is Martyn Redding. Let's give Martyn Redding a big round of applause. Martyn is the winner today. Congratulations. Well done indeed. Thank you very much for joining us today. We've got 13 likes. If you've just joined us, give us a thumbs up on YouTube. Bill says, I know a girl from Hong Kong, a Bitcoin trader. She is the same thing. 100,000 coming soon. Yes, indeed. Do believe that. Yes, take profits. Remember that one of the things I learned when I first started trading, so important, the stock does not know you own it. Don't, unless it's, remember this. This is what I always do anyway. All right? This is what I've always done. Remember, this is my new portfolio, only 4 months old, but I traded before in the past, right? These are my stocks that I will never ever sell. You've seen them all before. Amazon, Johnson, not Tesla. It's only up there because I'm looking, keeping my eye on it. Facebook, nor Space. That's only there because I'm keeping my eye on it. Apple, Coke, AT&T, Disney, and of course, VTI. These are the stocks that I have that I will never sell. They will grow and grow and grow. When they hit a certain point, I will take some profits and put them into dividend stocks, which will then pay for me to have an income ongoing. That's how I'm doing it. Thank you. Oh, we've got a wonderful people joining me. User 648 sent me some more links. ETH19 from Australia, just give me some love. Thank you ever so much indeed. Welcome to all of you. All right, we're coming to the end of the show. Let's check on our progress now. So the winner today was Martyn Redding. He smashed it. I'm only up 0.57. But this is what we're looking for. We're looking for space in the next few days, week, maybe 2 at the most. Sometime in the early part of September, I'm expecting to see Virgin Galactic's next test flight. This will jump to 40, and then I will sell. Hi, Rayan, how are you? This will sell at 40. When this sells at 40, I'm loving user 648. Keep tapping the like buttons. Really blowing up my channel. It's brilliant. Then I'll sell. My other play is Carnival Cruise Lines. Carnival is now booming. It's starting to go up because the FDA approval and all the ships are going back. We've got 75% now of Carnival Cruise Lines are operational again. So we're moving up every day. You can see it. You can see what's happening here. We bottomed out. We're starting to get a bit of a return now. So once this hits 40, I'll sell out of that position. Rolls-Royce, once this gets to 10, which it will in the next 6 months, I will sell out of that position. And then my portfolio will be somewhere around $100,000. For my friends watching us over on TikTok, you can see it on the screens, what I've got here, if you click the profile and go to YouTube. All right. That's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. There we go. It's been a good day. BioLife Solutions. We learned a bit about that today from one of our friends. Eve sent me some more likes. Look at that. I love it. We're getting record likes today on TikTok. Thank you. All right. Martyn Redding said, I took profits on DE when I was up 100% and never looked back. And I used the profits from other trades to buy more from time to time. That is correct. Clust, $10. Yes, $10 in Rolls-Royce. $10 in Rolls-Royce. Why do I say that? I hope you're right. If I'm right, Clust, you're going to be a gazillionaire, right? Because you got 30,000. I'm going to SeaWorld for 3 days. Oh my God. Hey, great stuff. Going to SeaWorld. Fantastic. Martyn Redding says, I don't say never sell. Just take profits and play with the house's money. That's right. Absolutely right. ETH over on TikTok is going to SeaWorld for 3 days. He's all excited. Great stuff. What, from Australia? Is that SeaWorld in Australia or SeaWorld in the US? All right. Good stuff. $10 cluster. Right. Let's look at Rolls-Royce. Let me explain why I say that. Right. Rolls-Royce, look. See? 12, 11, 10. This has been what Rolls-Royce has been doing for years. Okay? Right? It's built into the British economy. It's built into British history. It has huge... People rely on Rolls-Royce for being the engines of planes. They rely on it. They have trust in it. Martyn Redding says, kiss the whale. Kiss the whale. Australia, SeaWorld. Our friends on YouTube, Martyn Redding, you can't see on the screen, but he's just written up, kiss the whale. Yeah, so this is what I think is going to happen. I think all those planes that need their engines reserviced are all gonna. We've got so much growth now going to come back into the travel industry. Rolls-Royce are going to have to service all the planes. When they do, the stock will go back up, and it will go up really quickly. I reckon 10 is coming. So some of my friends have 100,000 to 200,000 shares. Oh my God, Clust is really in it for the. I mean, blimey, can you imagine? Let me just do some maths. I'm going to do some maths a minute. Let me just do that. All right. So let me have a look. So you've got 100. Let me just move my thing a minute. 100. Hang on a minute. 100,000 times $1.50. That's where I came in, or roundabout. I came in at 132 actually. But let's go 150. Okay, you've got $150,000, right? Invested. Times that by 10. Oh, well, we know what that's going to be. $1.5 million. So we've got a lot of people here who are going to be millionaires just on Rolls-Royce. I don't really see a reason why not. I don't see a reason why not. It's going to be great, right? Online friends. 1 to 2 million. I know. It's going to be brilliant. Watch Fintel for growing institutional purchases. There, we've got a tip there from Clust coming in. Look, watch Fintel for growing institutional purchases. Online friends, LOL. He sent me some more likes. We got a Shamrock. Thank you ever so much for the Shamrock, Bill. Remember though, I'm English. All right, we don't talk to the Irish. We don't get on with them. I'm only kidding. We get on with them. Send me something English. Send me an English rose is better than an Irish Shamrock. But I'll take it anyway. Thank you very much indeed for it. Right, we're at the end of our show. It's been a great day today. We've really grown well. It might be a small growth, but I am very, very happy with this. Very happy with this. This is online with getting to 100,000 by the end of the year. My portfolio could be 100,000 by the end of the year. I think that is highly possible. Highly possible just from Carnival, just from Bitcoin and Space, Virgin Galactic. I think we'll do it. Going to try 500 on Friday. I'm going to try $500 on Friday. Bill is going to try $500 on Friday on Rolls-Royce. Are you? Hey, listen, everybody. Bill just said on TikTok that he's going to buy $500 on Friday of Bitcoin. Sorry, of Rolls-Royce. Let's have a look. There we go. Look at that. Everybody watch the shares go up on Friday, sorry. Do it live on the show. We want to see it. $500 worth of Rolls-Royce, and we're going to see it pop on Friday. There you go. Let's hope so, eh? Wouldn't that be great? Nothing worse than buying in, and then let me tell you, right, the first thing that happens, though, Bill, whenever you buy in, 9 times out of 10, the shares drop. It's always what happens. Never be concerned about that, because people buy in because it's going up, right? And remember, the time we, the retail investor, get the news about a share going up, the big investors, the institutions, have already done it, which drove the market up. So it then drops a bit. It always happens. We will never ever beat the market. Don't even care. I'm not bothered about trying to time the market. Not bothered. As long as I'm up, I'm up. As long as I'm growing, I'm growing. Do I have to be growing more than anyone else? No. As long as I'm growing, I'm fine. As long as I've got the bills covered, I'm fine. So there you go. All right, we got to go. You know why, right? Because I've got my drive home show now. Bill will be there. See you tomorrow. I have to add money and wealth. Simple first when veterans pension comes in, but I will do it. Remember the credit cards. I always advise the credit card. You heard me say it this morning. Pay the credit cards off first. I know you think that's boring, But if you've got money on credit cards, pay that off before you do anything else. Right. Let's have a look, folks. Right, we started out the day at our 843 subscribers to the day trader. We started this show 843. Let's refresh it. We want to get to 1,000. Here we go. We are now 844. We gained one throughout the show. That's absolutely great. Wonderful stuff. Right, I'm going to go over now to the Martyn Lucas Show. Get ready for the live show. My friends on what is this at the top here? I've got something on here. Live influencer. What is this? Live influencer. Prizes for top hosts. What is this? I've got something on the screen. Prizes for top hosts. Cash rewards. What is this? I've got something on the screen. Live influencer. Can anyone see that on TikTok? It says live influencer. 21st of August to 28th of August. What's today's date? Prizes for top host, cash rewards, limited live effects. I have no idea what that is. Can I join? How do I get the rewards? I have no idea what's going on there. But anyway, we'll leave that for a minute. I'll come back to that. All right, I've got to get ready for my show. No, but I don't see it. I see it. It's on my screen. By the way, no idea how to tip you on YouTube. You've got no idea? How can I show you? Right under my video on YouTube, and in the live chat, not on this YouTube channel, you can't, on the Day Trader, but you can on my music one. There's a little heart, and it says thanks. A little heart with a dollar sign, and it says thanks. Bill did it yesterday. Bill, can you come into my show in a minute on the Martyn Lucas Show when we do live requests? Come on in and show Martin Redding how to give me a tip. You just click the little, right under the chat, it says little love with a thanks. That's how you do it. All right. Okay. Hi all. Bye-bye. Patricia's off. Patricia's going now. She's getting ready for the after show party. Okay. There you go. Bill's going to do it. Bill's going to come in a minute and give me a tip on the Martyn Lucas Show. And Martin Redding, you can pop in and see how he does it. So you've got to be there now because it's going to cost Bill some money. And he's a veteran. He hasn't got money to throw around, right? Okay, so let's get ready. All right, guys, it just leaves me to say God bless America. God save the Queen. I'm very excited about this week. Let's see you in the morning for the Day Trader, open bell, and let's keep on growing. Take care of yourselves and each other, and think of those poor people over in Afghanistan. Give every bit of thought you can to those people. I hope all countries will come together and say, hang on a minute, the whole world want to rescue people. Are we going to be pushed out by the Taliban? The whole world's armies. Come on, let's get it sorted. Let's save those people. All right, take care of yourselves and each other. See you back in the morning or right now on the Martyn Lucas Show. Bye-bye for now.